This is a story about a kid. Perspectives. We all view the world differently. We all see it differently. So listen. Life got him wondering, thoughts in his head thundering, feeling desperate and confused but not knowing what's coming for him. Got involved with things illegal, older people, criminals, quite deceitful. If he was to look back, maybe he'd realise the fact that one perception is more than a pack but an illusion. Because we all perceive but accept and we perceive each other differently is more than a confusion. This is a story about a kid who wanted it all on his own special movement. Chose to turn tall before he started losing. Was on the basis that he'd won from the start. Far from that but creating something of craft. During the early years he could remember that breeze and draft, that taste of cheese and elderly laughs that went way too fast. But formed the memory of his past that marked the time of control of when he was in charge. But nothing lasts forever and started to get hard. No longer were his worries as light as a feather, becoming paranoid and uncalm. I'ma paint a picture, a story about a kid with a big heart, but just too naive to believe what he was doing was leading him down a dark path with only one chance. He was truly brainwashed, controlled in the head to make him think he'd save lots. They said he would become famous, but then started to crave drugs. See, this to him was all he had, but it was everything. This to us is what we hear but never see, a life disregarded from eager and greed. Our lives may be complicated, not straightforward as they seem, but the goals fabricated from our perspective in which we seek don't work like we think, nor dissipate like steam, or run away like the cries at the bottom of the sink of which of a junkie's dreams disappearing as we speak. Yeah, reality came to life, of which became too late in time to save this kid's soul, but had already turned to mould and what reaped the darkness of the night. Nobody spotted it fading, something rich in might, but played with something invading his veins, turned him over to the dark side as if he was traded like a slave. Played for a fool, but he was only young, no fool for looking up to someone he loved, the people he could trust. They even protected him with guns, but soon realised the thug or a figure he was stuck, because they had the love for the trigger which made the innocent kid corrupt. Fatherless, motherless, no siblings too, a character destined with nothing to lose, not even a soul, because that went shaded when he joined the crew. Now turned 18, bigger levels he was on, peddling corners to warn us, getting rich quick, thought he was the boss. Got hot like a drug stop, then decided to stop. Oh wait, he had no choice, that vicious cycle had locked him in. Well, that voice in his head had made him question his living, if he's even real or even existing. Regardless of the potential wasted, it was the environment and randomness of life that made him shameless. Got out of control, he was tameless, aiding a drug habit that made him brainless. And as the sun rose, his addiction grew, started robbing for food. Don't tell me in life you can choose, this is our perspective which is hardly skewed. Take one look at the kid, you've already built an opinion. However, you never asked how he was feeling, whether his past was down to something demeaning or bad circumstances that just weren't appealing. This is Perspectives.